Our lore religion is at +1 on our main character, +1, +7, and +3. So we're not very good at it, basically. Okay, just checking that, yep, still can't go through that door. Guess we'll check all of the loot just for the sake of checking all of the loot.
Time becomes distance.
There was this room here, so that's this room. Nothing going. We've inspected this thing. Feels like there should be like a room here.
Step, step, step.
Okay, so then we're back up here and we're gonna go into this big room. We checked all of these. We took the stuff that made sense to take. There was no keys. There was no armor that I wanted from this. Guidance already wore off. Let's recast it.
I'll watch you back.
Found it. There's a door here. How did I miss this? We found wooden plates. 2 potions of cure light wounds and a potion of enlarge person. Pog. Why do I keep saying Pog? Alright. I don't think we need to be as excessively careful about checking things anymore. I think that it was just a pretty obvious overlook. There's some key that I'm gonna get down here that I should have already had on the first pass. Corrupted mongrel guard. It is a level 2 monstrous humanoid, size medium though. Pretty high AC, only 13 flat-footed AC. This looks like a murder with a berserker charge type thing. Just single shot him. I'll burn a blood rage charge on this. Why can't I do it?
Work, you silly spell. Work, you silly spell.
Path is blocked. Can we not charge over the water?
Work, you silly spell.
Well, that didn't work at all. He's still flat-footed, but I don't know why I wasn't able to charge to the water. Maybe it's too deep? Yeah, he can't charge.
Die, die.
Good hit, though, while he was, Should I keep, one more round of rage? I mean, it's only a level 2. I just wanted to try to get a charge attack on him, but... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Let's bless Sila with guidance rather than have her move up. She's like no damage at all. Okay, he's no longer flat-footed because he acted, so it's gonna be a lot harder to hit him now. But between the flanking bonus and the fact that it's 4-on-1, I think we'll be fine. Easy.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Wooden mugs. Potion of protection from chaos. A nice little collection of trash, huh? Let's see. Okay, so there's a room that goes north and there's a room that goes south. Probably goes south first, maybe? This is like a regular room, isn't it? And it's just flooded because of the pipe that was burst, I think. Another level 2 monstrous humanoid. Level 2 monstrous humanoid fighter. So we got a fighter and a... It doesn't specify. We probably failed to inspect or something. We are still fatigued for 25 seconds, so let's just chill. We re-bless.
I crave for adventure. Let the attack commence.
Interesting that we can't charge through this water. Like, I can walk through it in a straight line, but I'm not able to charge. Weird. Stabby stabby. This guy's still flat-footed, so let's shoot at him. He should have less AC. AC 18, flat-footed 13, AC 12, flat-footed 10. So kill the one that's flat-footed with 10 AC. Should be easier. Pretty good. And, I don't like I'm splitting my damage right now, but the fact that I can't charge to like open up is rough. Maybe do Battle Spirit since we're fighting against their AC 18 now. Her damage is pretty inconsequential. Sure. Let's do that.
Go for their hearts.
Okay. It's much easier for land to hit this guy than it is to hit this guy. Let's see if we can finish this one off. Nice hit. Good hit. Oh, water is difficult terrain. That makes sense. Good rage again. Get some temporary hit points. This guy seems aggroed on Hoyd, so I think I will. 4 temporary hit points is pretty useful. Man, Lan is just the man. Lan is super good. I'm amazed at how good Lan is this early in the game.
Shall we move? We shall move. Make every strike count.
No loot on those guys. Another potion of enlarged person. Cinnabar's system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city. It was seriously damaged in the earthquake, hence the flood.
Step, step, step.
Another potion of protection from evil and a mug. Even better. That is a barbarian mongrel or something. What are you? Corrupted mongrel brute. Level 3 barbarian, level 2 monstrous humanoid. That means it's 5 dice, right? Very strong. Alright. He's not flat-footed because he acted. He's got power attack on. AC 15. He is chaotic evil. It looks semi-dangerous. Maybe I should use smite evil on it. I think so. And then apparently she can't do anything else. Neat. That's not very helpful. Ouch. Lan, why would you let this happen?
Endure this.
Okay. You still have your spirit weapon enchantment for 3 seconds. Sweet. Stabby, stabby. Nice try. Okay. Light of Angels. Temporary hit points. Or take a swing. Take a swing, I think. Yeah, good choice. Good hit. 24 damage. Wow. This guy's got a ton of health. That wasn't even half of its max health. That's a bit concerning. Good miss.
You won't survive me.
Boom! 19 damage with a bow? Gross. We have acquired a ring of protection +1. This is a deflection bonus to AC. Lowest AC in the party, Hoyt has 15, 22, 19, and 19. Hoyt is the weakest. I don't think we have a deflection bonus. And he's the main character, so I think he gets the first deflection ring, probably. Also found a rainbow quartz.
Time becomes distance.
And a pot. This dude was just like chilling in the corner, hanging out. And we just like busted into his house and killed him, stole his ring. Like nothing else in here. Alright. Barbarians have 1d12. Wow. So I missed it. Is he actually a D? Was he actually a 5 hit die character? Based on the fact that he said level 3 barbarian, level 2 corrupted humanoid. I think that's how that's supposed to work, but I'm not positive. Alright, we're all set for the next room then. Secret box, some more cheese. That is locked. We successfully picked it. Animal hide, honey. Eggs, secret eggs. Woo-wee. What else in there? I like eggs. Do you like eggs? You assume that the first impression yesterday was positive since I'm still playing? Yeah, it's good. There was no reason to stop playing. Except that I had stuff to do with kids. So we're still looking for our key. And I think we're gonna run into an elemental, and that's like the boss for this map or something. We're not fully blessed up right now. Let's back off for just a second, re-bless. Why are they all going there? Stop it.
I'll take the bait.
Try to get all the way through the doorway. I have failed. Hand of Hasilla. Oh, what are you? You are a chaotic human. Level 5. Only has 8 perception, but we somehow rolled poorly. AC 15. I mean, there's not much I can really do aside from swing at them. So we have one level 5 and a level 1. Shouldn't be that hard. We do have the ability to charge in. I think I will. Yeah! Good hit. This guy's still flat-footed. Flat-footed AC's 13. Slightly more advantageous to shoot at this one as far as accuracy goes. But this one's already injured. And it's the more dangerous one. Let's focus on the main one first.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Easy shot. Oh my god, Lan is nuts.
The spirits demand your blood.
Ouch.
Well,
I have found a scroll of divine favor. Osilla's orders. Follow these simple rules or you will die. Number 1, don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Number 2, keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds onto it. You could tear each other to shreds over it for all I care. Number 3, don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber ever. Number 4, keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder, for your feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using the hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Do something about that damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Number 6, find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. Paladin sword, fancy. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become Hand of Asila. Masterwork Glaive. Not finding a key in here. One of these two is supposed to have the key, weren't they? Maybe they put it in a chest.
Step, step, step.
You took quite a hit. Let's use Land Hands.
open your heart to me. You can trust me.
Alright. So we're gonna find a water elemental soon, I'm sure. Water elemental areas. Alright, what do we got? Large water elemental level 8 outsider. It is large. It has 2 initiative, 20 strength, 14 dex, 17 con, 11 to perception. Flat-footed AC 12. Touch AC 9. It is immune to poison, stun, crits, precision damage, and it cannot be sleeped, paralyzed, or stunned. So we have a spell. I thought I bound it. Didn't I bring this down here? I thought I did. Okay, I didn't. Does this work? Tall grass, weeds, and other plants to wrap around the creature and entangle it. It's water, so I wouldn't expect that it could be entangled, but we're not technically stunning it. We're restraining it, so I don't know. Would it work? Time for Embiggen? Yeah. I wish we had access to more than just this one potion of reduced person, because I'd like to be able to shrink Lan before major engagements. Alright, so this is like probably the most difficult enemy we've fought. It's also got 5 damage reduction, by the way. Any way for us to know? Got +9 on its offensive attack. 6-foot range. Looks like it attacks twice. I think, is what that's saying. Attacks twice per round, I think, for 14 to 21 damage. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe Entangle can work on it, which is weird though. Like, entangling water with plants is strange. Yeah, let's go ahead and test it. Large water elemental perception check succeeded. Large water elemental spots Hoyd. Here's our initiative check. The large water elemental's reflex saving throw failed. He rolled a critical fail. Critical failure on the saving throw against a bunch of weeds. So it cannot move. Permanently entangled.
Into the fray.
And what's going to happen then is that entangled creatures can break free by making a combat maneuver check, athletics check, or a mobility check against the DC of the spell every round. So how do we figure out this number again? What is the DC that it has to beat? She's got a caster level of 2. It's a level 1 spell. So I think it's like 10 base plus the caster level, I think? Or something? What kind of mobility checks does it have? Its combat maneuver defense is plus 14. And didn't it say that it could use its athletics, mobility, or combat maneuver? I think. Combat maneuver, like it's not going to stay held, right? It's definitely not going to. Also, we're going to get stuck. Well, let's just see what happens if Land takes a shot at it. Precise shot, go!
Make every strike count.
Pew! 6 damage. He hit for 8. He had a max dice roll on the D8. So why did it get reduced to 6? I thought he had damage reduction 5. Isn't that what 5 damage reduction means? Is that it reduces damage by 5? I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought it was like armor. It's weird to me. I'm going to try to demoralize it. I'm going to yell at it. Intimidate check succeeded. It is shaken. Hoyd with his glorious golden hair looked at the elemental and said some mean, nasty words about its mother. And it is now scared of us. It is shaken. Good stuff. Watch it immediately break free from the hold, because why wouldn't it? Let's fight defensively for now. I don't think we move near it. Let's wait till it breaks free. This time we hit for 3 and it got reduced to 2. This time we hit for 6 and it got reduced to 4. Is it a percentage now instead of flat reduction or something? I'm confused. I will again demoralize it. I'm just gonna keep yelling at it. Intimidate check failed. We got a critical failure on our yell. It is moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'm gonna delay. See if we can get her to actually make an attack this turn. So have you go into a rage. Hit for 15, it's pretty good. We didn't use,
I wonder what lies.
Oh, okay. Well, that just happened. The large water elemental deals 0 damage to Hoyd. Then the large water elemental dealt 14 bludgeoning. Excuse me. Alright, I'm feeling really bad right now. Can't breathe at all. How many times did it get to attack? I was expecting it to attack twice per round, but that looks like 3 attacks? No, we hit for 15. It attacked twice. So it hit for bludgeoning and frost? Bludgeoning and cold damage. But the cold, we were immune to the cold damage because we're an angel. And then we got hit with the second slam for 14. So we took 11 and 14 is 25, and then we got knocked down. Ugh. Can't breathe. So yeah, I'm not planning to, like, keep fighting this. I wanted to see if we could actually hit this elemental with Entangle, and we can. But this looks like a full buff that we need to do. Ideally, we do pelt it with some arrows before it comes out of the Entangle. We need to have our main guy get big, or this guy get small. We gotta go full out on the potions and stuff. But before we try that, I think I want to like look around the rest of the dungeon, see if we find any other goodies that'll make it easier. Take stock of all of our equipment. And then, who is the stealthiest in the group right now? Lan?
The road is a long one. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Just want to see if I can find anything behind it. Nope. So the damage reduction formula is really confusing to me. I thought that 5 damage reduction meant that like you wouldn't take any damage. If you take 5 or less, that it would just get reduced to 0, but that is apparently not how it works.
Our road is a long one.
So there's just a large water elemental here. How close can we get before it like auto detects us? Lan's very sneaky. Sort of sneaky. There is a thing here. What is this thing? Kitchen smelled of burnt fat and garlic. Here's the loot that is protected by the water elemental. It's nothing major. I don't think there's like a quest or anything for it either. It's just a big elemental just chilling. Oh, never mind. There's a secret. Secret loot? Secret loot? What's the secret loot? Let's find out what the secret loot is. Amulet of natural armor. Flow of water. So, amulet of natural armor +1, and a flow of water. This ring grants the wearer +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with cold descriptor, and adds +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells with cold descriptor. Those are powerful. Not particularly valuable, 500 and 300 gold, but powerful. So we could just, you know, if Lan successfully sneaks away, I'll just take the loot and maybe we come back and fight the elemental later, but... Sneaky Lan!
I'll watch your back.
Alright, well I kind of save scummed a little bit. I don't care. I wanted loot. Amulet of natural armor. That's gonna go on the guy that doesn't wear armor, I assume. It does not stack with other natural armor enhancement bonuses. Actually, he has natural armor from being a mongrel, so I don't think this works on him.
That doesn't match my skills.
It actually probably works on us. It does not. Why not? Because we already have Ring of Protection, maybe? Oh, I'm putting it in a ring slot because I'm a moron. Okay, so it does work on him, even though he's got natural armor. Oh, okay, it's not natural armor, it's natural armor enhancement. So it actually, I think it looks like it works on anyone. No one currently has a natural armor enhancement. So we should average the group out, put it on Void. And then for the flow of water, +1 bonus to saving throws against cold, and +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells. Does that mean that it makes the wearer better at casting frost spells? Yes, I think that's what that means. So I don't really have anyone that casts cold spells though. Look at this tiny little shield she's got. Isn't that like the most pathetic little buckler ever? It's like the size of her hand. So, who do we get? Who gets it? Our primary character, I think, already has some resistances to cold and stuff. He's got celestial resistance, which gives him cold resistance 5. So I don't think he needs it. I also don't know how it would, if it would actually stack. It should, because this is just a saving throw bonus, but he's already relatively resistant to it. But he's our main character, so he gets all the good stuff. Alright. What time is it? 11? It's only 11? Oh my god, I feel like I've been streaming all day. Okay, there's still more room up here. There's a door. I'm gonna go around this way. We gotta come back to that elemental. I wanted to finish this dungeon today. Don't know if I have the energy to do it. I wonder, how many potions do we have? Probably like amassing a major. I have 42 potions of Cure Light Wounds. Yeah. Does that work? I do this. Yeah. What do we got in here? Why is pause not pausing? Space is no longer pausing? I feel like it's supposed to pause the game. Is it only pause in combat or something? I don't know. It's weird. Also, right-clicking is not inspecting? What is happening? Oh, it's because I moved it over. Got it. We have a level 4 AC 13 with AC 18 in combat. Fighter and monstrous humanoid. And a level 2. Alright. This land does not look like he's in stealth, but he is, technically.
So many thoughts, so little time.
No, seriously, pause is not pausing the game anymore, and that's actually relevant with some of these spells. Why is pause not pausing? Don't get it. Weird.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
That's not what I want to do. Reload, like, all the way from desktop, you mean? whatever. Let's just rage charge.
Work! Work, you silly spell!
Got him. Good job, Hoyd. Camilla. Yeah, I guess that's what I wanted you to do. Totally. Can't charge. Land should be able to do some damage here, hopefully. Get him. Pew! Nice shot. This thing never feels like it's big enough when you load the game.
Go for their hearts.
Good stabby stabby. Charge is not allowed. Just walk up and hit with Sila. Good. Don't hurt me. Good miss. Land can double shot. Pew! Ooh, 12. And 2. 14 damage from range. I love it, man. On the other hand, 20 damage with an overhand blow. That is also quite good.
Die! Die! Die!
I found flour. Delicious.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay, so that was all these rooms. We're going into this thing. There's some sort of loot in there. We know there is.
Time becomes distance.
Okay.
You can
We're still fatigued. Being fatigued by Berserk is annoying. Alright, open the door.
I am helpful.
Nice.
Am I not?
I am helpful, am I not? She rolled a 20 and needed to hit a 20. Hog. 7 plus 13. Perfect. Every time. Nah! Okay, she successfully picked the lock without having a thing on it. Nice. Oh, this is a great room. We just picked up a potion of enlarge and shrink person. Cool. We have a lot of potions now. Alright, that is not locked. 2 more potions of Bear's Endurance, 43 gold pieces. Got a Cold Iron Masterwork Dueling Sword. She can't use swords, but this seems like it would normally be an upgrade for someone like her. The dueling sword with finesse. But she doesn't know how to use weapons. She doesn't know how to use swords. Alright. I don't think anyone can use that right now, but it's cold iron. We also have another rapier. I mean, I'll just take it because it's lightweight and worth money. And a cold iron masterwork longsword. Cool. Those are worth just like a lot of money. It's also a armor thing here. Why does that one keep popping out? I don't know. You have to click on a character and then it goes away. Scale mail. Think I looted everything in this room. Pretty sure. It's magic scale mail. Oh, was it? How did I miss that? It just, oh. It does say unidentified. That is super not easy to see. There's like a very, very, very subtle little blue circle around it. That needs to be made way easier to see. Like if you look at this one, here. Look at these two compared to each other, you can barely make it out right there, see it? Anyway, this is Crypt Raider's armor. AC 6. It is considered medium armor. +1 scale mail grants its wearer a +2 insight bonus to AC against undead. So we were wearing a chain shirt, We went back down to light armor class so we could have 10 more movement speed. So he's quick like a barbarian. And she's wearing heavy armor. He's wearing a light armor as well. And Lan wears no armor because he's got this sexy green skin like Hulk. The only real eligible person for this armor is us, but then we lose 10 movement speed. It's probably worth considering getting rid of, though. It's 6 AC instead of, what, 5 base, I think? And a bonus against undead. What difficulty are we playing on? We're playing on the normal the difficulty that the devs recommended. They said that it's not tuned or something, so they strongly advised against playing on anything other than normal. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, the party doesn't move very fast anyway, so